hear me out. I'm going to show you how you can mutate Dan Martell's sales funnel using AI and automation. The same thing we are doing for big companies and big guys on social media such as DFI Vending and Ty Lopez. This is going to put it on autopilot and basically 10x the results. So what is going to be in this video? In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to fully break down Dan Martell's funnel from bottom to the top, actually from top to the bottom. And basically, I'm going to get into details on how you can mutate and enhance this fully sales funnel using AI and automation, what is going to work, what are the pain points, and what are the strengths of this current model, and how we can basically enhance it with AI. And after that, I'm going to show you how to basically complete this AI funnel and how is it working in the back end. And after that, in the end of the video, I'm going to show you a bunch of our case studies for DFI Vending, the big results we're getting for them, and that's it. So stay tuned and let's dive into the video. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's see how this is working. And let me actually enlarge myself a little bit so you can see me better. Okay, so basically let's start right off from client's view. So basically let's search for Dan Martell on YouTube and see how it appears. If you search for Dan Martell, as you can see, most of his contents and also related content to Dan Martell is gonna show up on the social media. Starting off from YouTube, I'm just gonna open up one of his videos right here. Click on his video. Doesn't really matter what's going on. Okay, some YouTube ads going on here. Let's just wait for skipping them. Okay. As you can see, really cool hook right here. Even better than mine. What do you guys say? Please comment down below what you guys think about comparing basically his hook with my hook. Okay, simple stuff happening here. He is asking people to subscribe to his newsletter, obviously one of the most important things. I'm also going to show you at the end of the video how you can book a lot of meetings out of newsletters and email sequences, basically automated and also mixed up with AI at the end of the video. So stay tuned and watch until the last minutes of the video. So as you can see also, he is basically telling people to buy his book called Buy Back Your Time, and also promoting all of his other social medias, you know, getting people to message him on Instagram and stuff like that. And that's it. So you know what, let's open up both of these links right there. So here's one of them. Actually, I have them opened up here. I was just checking them out, you know. So you know what, let's just move this over, and here's also the other link. This one is the book link. That's the same thing, as you can see right here. Okay, so let's start off with the newsletter thing. As you can see, this guy is basically gathering your first name and email, obviously just for the use of newsletter, and that's it. And simple as that. He's obviously using a bunch of sequences, different styles of, you know, sending out emails and stuff to your clients, obviously to his clients, not your clients. So basically that's it. That's the whole thing about his newsletter. And also here's the other basically landing page, what we call it. So he's promoting you know, his business life basically. Oh god, I'm using this phrase basically a lot, but forgive me please. Okay, so you guys see that there's not much stuff happening here. So he's asking people to order his book right now. You're gonna insert your first name, your email, and basically where did you order it from. Okay, it's basically getting data from here. And yeah, that should be it. So after that, what is selling is bunch of different kinds of courses. So one-on-one coaches, one-on-one coaching on improving you, I don't know, scaling your business from 7 to 8 or 8 to 9 figures, stuff like that, you know. Coaching stuff. He's inviting people to seminars, conversations, you know, those giant seminars, motivational talkings and stuff like that. And also sending out, as you guys can see, email sequences on newsletters and stuff. And one of his low ticket products are obviously his books. So let's actually get this into a detailed breakdown, which I've previously created for you guys on this PDF right here. So basically from top of his funnel, he's using organic content on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, stuff like that. And his call to action is really, really clear. So it's basically, you know, promoting time freedom, scaling chaos, and, you know, hiring developers, as I've written it here. just for the sake of making it simpler for presenting to you guys. And it's really obvious in most of his videos, his thumbnails. Basically his message is that you have to make your time. Basically, you have to make the best of your time, and you gotta make yourself free from these whole capitalism work stuff like that. And that's his whole point. So clear call to action right there. So he's basically promoting a better life by offering actually maybe a little call to action to what he's selling right now. So one of their pain points basically addressed here is time freedom, which is basically referring to the the courses that he's selling, or most likely it's referring to the book that he's selling, which is the Buy Back Your Time book. It's one of his low ticket products, so that makes sense. Okay, now moving to the middle of this funnel, he's using email nurture sequences, webinar invites, strong positioning with case studies and testimonials of his previous clients that he has done coaching for. And that's it, live or recorded trainings that move people into high ticket offers. The one product that I told you about, which helps people scaling from 6, 7 to 8 or 9 figures. So that's in the middle of his funnel. And also at the bottom of his funnel, he has a strategy call booking option inside of his website. He has his sales rep or closers on Zoom calls or Google Meets or stuff like that for closing people in for the actual high ticket products or the courses. And then that's it, boom, the payments and onboarding automations. That's it. So as you guys can see, I've basically visualized how a funnel basically works. He has a top of the funnel part, a middle of the funnel part, and also a bottom of the funnel. This is the total structure of his funnel. And here is his customer conversion funnel. So as you guys can see, I've basically summarized the whole thing that I just said into this simple visualized thing, basically starting from lead magnet engagement, which is organic content, and then starts from email nurturing, webinar participations, and then strategy call booking, and boom, here we have the sales conversion automation happening. That's as simple as that. So what are the strengths of this basically sales funnel? It has clear and clean messaging and positioning. So he's basically positioning himself as a really smart and business type of guy, stuff like that. He has a clear journey. The stages of his journey is super clear. He's basically starting from he's coming up with his life story, and that's how clear the journey is. So he's basically using his own life story besides the process of coming up on social media. That's what I mean. And one of the other strengths of this funnel is that he's using multi-channel consistency. So he's basically promoting his stuff on YouTube, mostly Instagram, and also LinkedIn. That's what I figured out. Now let's talk about the pain points. Some of the biggest pain points of this funnel method is manual nurture processes, which is actually currently one of the biggest pain points of most of the businesses out there, which are suffering from, which actually are not aware of AI automations and what we are doing right here for our clients or other people doing out there. The other thing is that human limitations on follow-up, which basically means your personal human sales rep is not going to be able to consistently following up with your leads or your clients. That's one of the biggest points right there. Actually, let me get myself a little bit enlarged right here. It's annoying me. So that's better. And one of the last things that I figured out as the pain points of his funnel method is the time lags between stages. So the email sequences, the basically seminar happenings, all of that stuff, the time lag between all of those is a little bit laggy. That's what you can call it. So here's where the AI comes in. Basically, the lead capture method, or basically the lead magnet, is going to be the main and the biggest point of this AI thing. So as you can see, he's selling, guidebooks and stuff like that. Also, he's promoting these stuff. And after that, he's also collecting your lead information, your contact information. So for the initial lead capture method, we are integrating AI for this part. Basically, as soon as someone submits a form or submits any kind of information on your funnel, anybody's funnel, basically we are talking about Dan Martell's funnel right here, AI is gonna basically capture oh God, I'm using this phrase a lot. Somebody has to tell me this. So basically, AI is going to capture all of that information right after someone clicks on submitting any kind of contact information, and boom, fully automatic, not in minutes, not in hours, actually in matters of seconds, AI is going to call them right after that. Or even you can customize it in a way so you can just send them a voicemail, customized with your own voice. I'm going to show you in the next videos how to basically customize your own voice or somebody else's. You can also use Dan Martell's voice, doesn't really matter. You can basically clone it using different softwares out there. We will actually dive into more technical stuff in our community and stuff. So you can also check that. And that's basically the first part and the initial part of this funnel. AI is going to call them right after they submit their information, as soon as they're hot. And basically that's it. Moving to the next part is email drips. We're going to have automated follow-up sequences with emails and everything like that. SMS, email, whatever channel you would prefer, and also integrated with AI. That's what we're talking about. So those are all basically moving the leads towards booking an appointment or stuff like that. Whatever you want is going to be customized like that. And then the manual booking process is also going to be AI booking the call and then sending the booked call to an actual human sales rep. So the actual conversion and closing is going to happen with professional human sales rep. That's about it. And yep, that's the whole thing is going to work just like that. So that's just a simple breakdown of how Dan Martell's Dan Martell's sales funnel is working right now. So I'm going to dive deeper and mostly explain how the first parts, which is the AI voice outreach working right there, actually how it's going to perform and basically get you results using AI voice outreach. So first of all, I'm going to show you some of our clients' case studies right here. So we have DFY Vending, an industry leading automation company for basically vending machines, high ticket vending machines, stuff like that. You can see in the middle here, we've just launched this ad right there, like maybe less than 2 days or stuff like that. And we've got 11 meetings booked only through this new method of ad, which we've booked 9 of them on call, basically AI call, and 2 of them through emails. So total of 335 calls were happened using our ad agent, and 9 of them were booked. It's not even picked up calls, keep in mind. But the pickup rate is mostly going to be like something around 50 to 60%, depending on what you're promoting. It's going to be obviously different according to your business, but that's the average. But in total, we have booked around 560 meetings out of his newsletter stuff. Email, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, doesn't really matter where the link is coming from. In total, the newsletter has booked us around 560 meetings, less than maybe a month or so, or actually 2 months. So that's a really great number. And keep in mind, in total, using the whole AI thing, we have booked over 2,000 meetings in total for this client right now. And here's also our other client right here. I'm going to actually cover this up right now. I'm hoping that I don't forget to blur this out during the edit part. So yeah, I can see also for Ty Lopez, the guy in YouTube, everybody knows him. If you know, obviously Dan Martell, you're also familiar with Ty Lopez. In less than, as you can see, a month, we have booked him around, how many is it? It's 24 interested calls and booked calls in total. And actually, let me count that. I'm not going to waste my time on counting it. We've booked 16 calls in less than a month for this guy also. And keep in mind, we haven't basically put this on, at full cost and, basically, what do you call it? It's not working on full power. So it's basically a split part of the traffic coming to this automation right here for Ty Lopez. So yeah, that's about also the results. Right now, I'm going to show you some parts of the backend of how this AI system is going to work. I'm going to show you a little teaser, and then for more details, you can check our community, and we are teaching you every part of this thing. And also, we are able to create this for your own business. And if you think that you want to get someone to build this for you, you're in the right spot. You can click on the link down below, get yourself booked a free consultation call, and how we can tailor this to your business, basically. So moving to the automation part, here we have, for example, one of the automations working right here live in the backend. As you can see, also we just had an execution right here. It just went to this branch. If I'm gonna simply make you understand how this is working, after the AI is calling right here, let's say you submit some contact information right here on a funnel, and then the AI is gonna call you. And after that, what is gonna happen is that the AI is gonna end the call, and based on what happened to the call, all of the information is gonna be sent to this webhook right here, as you can see. And then the content and the variables, everything we need is gonna be sorted and mapped out here. This is just a sleep module waiting for 40 seconds. We are using using Go High Level as a CRM, so we are searching for the contact to get his information, and boom, we're getting the information right here, updating the Google Sheet as you just saw right there. So this is one of the most important parts for monitoring and basically seeing how the data is working. And then it's going to get separated into a couple of different branches based on the outcome of the call, which we mostly separated into a not picked up call, a callback request, an interested phone call, a meeting booked, or a customer support, especially for this contact. Actually, I'm talking about this client, automation, a not interested call. What do we have here? I believe these two are also AI follow-up calls, which means either the call was a busy phone call, or maybe it was not picked up or something like that. Anything like that is going to go to those branches, and then if the AI is going to keep calling back and forth until somebody picks up, but obviously in a manually way, not like hammering their phone. It's not working like that. And I'm not going to get more into details. This is basically updating notes, and also here it's updating the number called field for each client, so we know how many times we are following up with each client. Moving to Go High Level, we have a bunch of automations here. This one is just a sample right here. But if we move on to one of the automations, after the first call is going to be triggered, we have this multi-step AI caller. And if I'm going to open this workflow, you can see that how it's working. So basically, based on the field or the variable, which is showing the number called for each client, these are triggers, right? Every time that a number called for every client is changing, this is going to trigger another automation or another call for each client. So let's say the first time you call, the call was not picked up. On this automation, the call will the flow will trigger this branch, which updates some information on Go High Level. And coming to here, the number called variable will change to 1 because we called once and they didn't pick up. So it will get triggered again. Going to the automation, moving down here, it's just a simple filter for filtering out, bullshit contacts right there. Going here to the first day of calling, we're going to call them right back. What is it? This one is actually 6 seconds after they don't pick up. So if they don't even pick up the second phone call, 6 seconds after the first call, it's going to go and trigger the the third call, which would be from this trigger. As you can see, the number called has changed to 2. So it's going to trigger from this point, moving on right to here, the multi-step call, the second one. It's going to call them again, and actually it's going to wait for 1 day after the first 2 calls, and then it's going to call them again right after. As you can see, it's coming right here. It's a little bit laggy, sorry for that. It's coming right here, getting separated into actually keep in mind it's getting separated into 5 different phone numbers. That's super technical stuff for avoiding your numbers to get spammed or anything like that, just for the sake of it. And then boom, we also have error handlings down there, which we are also explaining it more into details in the basically tutorials of this workflow. So that's about it, guys. That's basically the whole thing that I wanted to talk about. So what we're basically pointing out in this video is using this AI method and AI funnel. Dan Martell's AI is going to be Dan Martell. It's after that, it's going to be called AI funnels for Dan Martell, not a simple sales funnel. So I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But anyways, yeah, after that, it's going to be fully on autopilot and legit. It's going to 10x all of his sales and stuff like that. It's really great stuff happening here with the AI. So that's about it. If you're interested in getting yourself to know more about these stuff, you can join our community. We are also breaking down more details about Dan Martell and how you can get yourself free customized workflows based on Dan Martell's sales funnel, which we have mutated into an AI sales funnel. You can get those on our community. And if you're looking to get yourself fully automated AI stuff on your own business, you can book a free call in the link down below, and we're going to consult you on how to tailor this to your own business. Thanks for watching this video. It was a great talk to you. I know it was a headache. So thanks for your time, and see you in the next one. Peace out for now.